guys. I am all set up and ready to go for the knit-a-thon. I've got a couple projects sitting here with me. Got my coffee. Jax and Kyle are out of the house. They went to Jax's for soccer, and Benji is napping, and I have 10 minutes before the knit-a-thon starts. Here we go. The projects I have with me right now are the sleeve for my affinity cardigan. I finished the fronts yesterday, and I just cast the sleeve on last night. So I have 2 sleeves to knit. That's plenty for today. I might do some blocking too, so I can get a head start on seaming. And then I've also got my cross stitch here for when I need a break. This is from the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. I got it for Christmas years ago as a kit. I did all of this and then just stopped. It's I don't remember what it was called, but it's basically Fiber Friends, I think, sampler. Something along those lines. Got a yak. I think this was a sheep, bunny, llama, someone knitting, and someone crocheting. I did the little ball of yarn the other day. I was checking this out to see if I wanted to work on it today, and I couldn't resist doing a little bit. Got little sheepies around, and then there's all different knit things. We got a scarf. I think this is a sock, a crochet hook. Yeah, there's a spinning wheel too somewhere. I don't think I did that yet. Got some little cotton plants. I'm excited to work on this again though. It's been a very long time. So the first hour and a half of the knit-a-thon is done. And I have actually been spending my time working on my cross stitch. I haven't knit a single stitch yet today, but I thought I would take the time to do that while Jax wasn't around. He actually sat with me for a little bit when he got home from soccer, and it's just impossible to do this with him around on me. And all the needles and my little snips. I actually found out I have 2 pairs of embroidery scissors in my little pouch for my embroidery. So that has to get moved because I'm always looking for more scissors. But right now Benji's having his bottle, hang out with me, and I'm going to take a break, go eat something, and then I'm going to get knitting on my affinity. Got a little noisy boy back there. I finished my letter Z. That was my last letter. I've done from this purple, all this blue here, all this. I think I did the blue on her legs, but I might have done that yesterday. So, moving along on here. I only have the spinning wheel. I have to finish this. Oh, I finished the ball yarn. Another sheep and a stocking, and I think that's mostly it left on here, other than some of the detail work, like some back stitching that has to get done. So, almost done with this thing. Hey, Benj. Hi. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Yeah? Papa. good at that. Shake it out. Shake it out. Other hand.
I'll take, I don't know, some cashmere and camel, and then fold it right down like this. There we go. Next. I think somebody asked me where I got my
Not yet.
My sister gave it to me for my birthday.
Right? You shaking your sillies out? Okay.
Sorry.
Shake your sillies out.
Shake your sillies.
Okay, now we're going to go palms down like a puppy. Reach it forward and we're going to do the same thing.
Shake it out. Shake it out. Other hand.
Good.
You shake it out. Shake it out.
We're still standing, right?
Shake my baby. Shake my baby. Shake babies up. Pick up.
Good. Other side. Good job.
Chili. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, honey. So it's about 2:30 now, and we are about 4.5 hours into the knit-a-thon. I spent most of the morning not knitting. I actually was working on my cross stitch. It's almost done. And then I was working on my sleeve. Oh, where is it? For my affinity cardigan. So the marker is where I was this morning. I started this yesterday. And that's how much I've gotten done so far. And I'm getting back to it. We just took a little bit of a break. The Zoom for the knit-a-thon has ended for a little while. They're doing little breakout rooms of people knitting. I just needed to take a break. We just did some stretching. I just set up my hot light because it's very dim in this corner today. We have a very gray, rainy day outside, so I don't have any good light. And this is a dark project, so I need a little bit extra. And I'm just knitting away. I just made coffee number 2 for the day. Had my water, had my lunch. Now I'm relaxing again. I'm just about to start knitting away. I don't know if I'm going to knit on anything other than this today. This has been my main focus. So we'll see what happens later. I'll probably want to do something else after I get bored of doing the same cable over and over, since now instead of multiple different cable patterns, there's just the one that runs up the side, the top of the sleeve. But it's going. Trying to take it easy on my hand. My hand was hurting yesterday, so that's why I started with the cross stitch this morning. I don't want to overdo it. I'll have Kyle stretch my hands out at some point, but we did just do a stretching session on the Zoom, which was good.
If our volunteers see a change in behavior, they're really able to make that social connection within the community. So because of Meals on Wheels, our seniors are really able to live independent of volunteers during this time, because they themselves didn't feel as comfortable coming out during
I love you too.
They too found themselves sheltering in place. So Isaiah has been working with Meals on Wheels.
Look at that ball.
You picked this color out, right?
Aha! I sure did. I sure did pick out that ball. I sure did. Now I love it.
Calm down, Crazy Pants.
I'm really excited for the new book.
For the new book?
Yes. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I'm really excited.
You're so silly.
I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I'm really excited.
Let's find out what this book is called. Oh, what letters do you see first? Tell me one letter.
Yeah.
What letter is that?
A.
Hey, it's called Extra Yarn. Do you see yarn?
Of course.
Of course. Where do you see yarn?
That.
That's yarn. So what's this sticking out?
Needles.
Oh, what kind of needles?
Black needles.
Black needles for what?
Black needles to knit.
Oh, knitting needles. Ready?
is over, you guys. We've got $265,000. Whoop, yep, $265,000, 810.
Here.
Wow.
We should play those numbers.
Right? Everybody go get a lottery ticket tomorrow. Oh, and Justine just added it, so that brings it to 270,000. Let me write that down. 660. Wow. Excellent, you guys. I'm so impressed. So very.
Hey guys, it is now Tuesday morning, 2 days after the knit-a-thon, and I recorded a little bit of an outro at the end of the night after the knit-a-thon, and I'm so delirious, it makes no sense. So I'm going to re-record that now. We ended 10 p.m., $265,000 raised through the fundraising site, and then there was about $5,000 in private donations that went directly to the organizations. So over $270,000 were raised for for these food organizations. So that's pretty amazing. As for my progress the other day and night, I knit on my affinity sleeves. I got about two and a half repeats done while I was knitting. So the stitch marker is where the stitch marker in the front is where I was that morning, and this is how much progress I made. So I made some good progress on that. And then I also worked on my cross stitch, which I didn't work on anymore after I last showed it. And in the evening, I was working on these crochet hearts that I am making to send as a thank you to my donors. I did 3 of them so far. I made these crochet motif hearts. I just looked on Pinterest for a heart pattern, and I found this one. They were flat, so I just made 2, stuffed them, and sewed them together. They weren't made, or they weren't designed to be stuffed, so they're not as pointy when they're stuffed, so I'm going to modify for the rest of the ones that I have to make. I didn't crochet yesterday, and I barely knit at all just to give my hand a break after all that knitting and crocheting and stitching. I did cross stitch a little bit yesterday. I'm almost done with that cross stitch, so I'm like, want to get it done. I definitely needed Kyle to stretch my hands. Kyle is a myofascial therapist, so that's what he does for a living. He works on people's bodies and makes them feel better, so it's very handy to have him around for intense knitting sessions. And my hand is still a little sore. He stretched my hand again yesterday, just to make sure everything's okay, but it's still a little sore feeling, so I'm still going to take it easy on it today. I'll probably crochet a little bit. I might not knit, but yeah, it was a great day. There were some great speakers, great presentations from the organizations, and some farms, and some knitwear designers, and yeah, it was really fun. I'm looking forward to the next one. She's planning on doing another one next year. Some people are already like, let's do it again next month, but I think Laura Nelkin needs a little bit of a break. I think she's a little happily overwhelmed by how well everything turned out. So yeah, I think it was a very successful day, and I'm glad we raised a ton of money. And I hope everyone had a great day that participated. I saw some people posting in the Facebook group what they knit on, how much they accomplished each day. Someone taught her, I think she taught her mom to knit, and her mom was having a good time that day. So it was fun. I didn't get as much done as I thought I would for 12 hours, but again, interruptions with the kids. So I try to keep it all knitting related, reading Jack's extra yarn for bedtime. But yeah, yeah, I think that's everything. Oh, with my little crocheted hearts, Jack's picked out all the colors of yarn that I'm using. With my hearts, Jack's actually picked out the colors for everyone. So he picked colors out of my my minis basket. So these are all they're all Nope, one of them's not. Almost all of them are from my advent calendar from my cousin Julia. We did a stash advent calendar swap for Christmas. One skein is from 716 Knit when I was up in Buffalo 2 summers ago. So, but yeah, I stuffed them with lavender. Oh, they smell so good. I love them. But that was everything. We had a great day, and I look forward to the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed the first vlog that I've done. If you did, give it a thumbs up and let me know if you liked it. It's always good to know what people are enjoying seeing. So have a great day and see you all next time.